And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
At their own 23-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Throwing on their first play. That's brought in by Miller. And what a hit there. Ouch, she faced the price for moving the chains that time.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
They go play action. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Out of the gun, Minshew. He lofts it deep left. His first throw is an interception. And the Saints are going to have it after his second interception of the season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one, and number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
He's got it, room to run. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Play action on first down. Gets everything he has under this throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We got second down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get two hands on it the next time.
Throwing on second and real long here. That one's complete, right side. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Well, he had a chance to pull up and avoid the hit, Brock, but we knew the outcome from the moment he decided not to and made contact. That flag came out. Roughing the passer on that last play, and that's always going to lead to an automatic first down. Throwing is Rattler. This finds Moreau. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. From the 46. Nice pass complete over the middle to the tight end. And they take him down right along the 30. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They are throwing it again. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Marcus Epps. And the Raiders are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
I I know exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Drive starts with a carry by White. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
3rd and short. Here's Minshew. It's into the hands of White. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for Raiders 1st. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. They run the counter with White. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Offense up to the line fast. Running on 2nd with White. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
As a corner in this league, well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
Gotta figure out this 3rd down here. Play action, it's Minshew. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Saints will get set to take over. They're out and set. 1st and 10. On the give, it's Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. They get 38 out of the play. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. All right, still scoreless through 1 quarter, but that looks like it's going to change pretty soon. Couple of zeros on the board right now. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the start of the 2nd. Saints have the ball and a chance at 6. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. And he will score. It's a touchdown. Saints get the game's first points here in the second. And with that score, he's reached a benchmark he's long had his eye on. 30 touchdowns in one season. And he's going to come away pleased with how well he has played to put up that kind of number this year. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Minshew working from the gun. To the sideline, and it is caught. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. It's a 30-yard play, Brock, and they've got a fresh set of downs. So the big play gets him just beyond midfield. It's 1st down. That pass caught by Dotson. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Takes the handoff. Now Minshew. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. First time this game they've looked to him. And what will they dial up on 3rd and short? Off the play fake, he'll throw. Throwing all the way to the end zone here. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Tyrann Mathieu. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards. Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
2nd and 10 now. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. Fakes the handoff, now to throw. Escapes the sack. This has been a trend. Yet another interception. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got 1, we got 2. Do I hear a 3rd interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These defenders, they are squashing that thought the defenders are offensive guys with bad hands because they're making it happen, taking the ball away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Out of the gun, White. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Out of the pistol, Minshew. He has the first over the middle. And what a hit there. Ouch. she pays the price for moving the chains that time. All set up now for 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. The rookie out of Alabama, they're on the tackle.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
And he's brought down after a tremendous effort just to get a couple of yards. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. The Raiders with some work to do, trailing in this game. Oh, giving it to the wide receiver on 3rd and short. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. A quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's going to get this up to the 26 before being taken down. Working quickly here. From the 26 on 2nd down. He's got it. Complete. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints grow their lead just before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. And this won't be a return. It's going to be a touchback, but because it hit in the landing zone first, Brock, per the new rules this season, the ball comes out to the 20 and not the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Minshew. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. Buys time, rolling right. On the run. He's got his man. Complete. The Duke gets him some running room. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Minshew on 1st down. And it's caught. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a one-score game before halftime. We've seen him do a lot more to reach the end zone on a catch, Brock. That one was kind of fed right to him.
Yeah, they say the running backs have a nose for the end zone. You know who else does? Every skill guy out.
Bringing pressure, and it's blocked. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. 40. Hits the 20. And against all odds, they get the block and return it all the way for 2. Well, Brock, you never want to take the point after for granted, and that play shows exactly why. However unlikely it might be, there is always a chance they can get through for the block and then it's a foot race all the way down the field.
And you really got to give a ton of credit to everybody on the special teams there. It all starts with making that block, but then the alertness, the awareness to transition quickly to set up the return. That is a job well done.
Just 25 seconds remaining as they get all set up for first down. Rattler setting to throw. That's brought in by Miller. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. The Saints calling for a timeout, so they're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Rattler. Continuing to move past the 45. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
From the 47. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. Pride getting it to Chris Olave. And that leaves him with 3rd and short. He's back to throw. Stays upright. He's going to push one. Wide open downfield. Got it! And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Chris Olave with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, barring the touchback, this kickoff should run out the half, so better make that return good as it's away. Fields the hard squib kick. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. So we're at halftime here in beautiful New Orleans, and it's the Saints who've got the lead as we head to the break. Now we'll send you east to our studios in Orlando. That's where Jonathan Coachman is waiting to bring you the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back for the start of our 3rd quarter. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Almost a completion of the wrong team there. So it'll be second down. Throwing is Rattler. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Raiders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, they left the locker room in front. Great position to be in, right? But a shaky start to half number 2 with that interception.
We know that no lead in the NFL is safe. A 1-point lead, something that looks insurmountable. How many of these games so often come down to one possession in the end? With a half of football left, you just can't give away too many gifts in too many possessions.
That one is caught left side of the field. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Raiders.
Throwing on first is Minshew. He brings it in. And he drives this forward to the 6.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Minshew looking to throw. It's into the hands of White. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders parlay the interception into points. Carlson to tack on the extra point. And the kick is good. And we're going to have some extra yardage added to the kickoff on the roughing call. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft in and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Trying again following the sack. No luck on the connection. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Forced out to his right. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Takes it in at the 21. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it'll be Raider football. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick on the draw to White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Again, this is White. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. All right, this is a little bit odd. I think in most spots we'd expect to see them decline the call and take the lost yards and down.
All I can think of here is they've got some extreme confidence, maybe hubris in their defense to make a similar type of play, but just tack on even more negative yards lost.
Running it after the penalty. And he's bottled up quick. This just crosses the 25 to about the 27. Give him 3 on that run. 3rd and 12 coming up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Minshew now on 3rd down. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick 6. Groupie to try the point after. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for White. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
A humble 5-6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Here's White again. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A great play defensively. They forced a loss despite the penalty, and they just went ahead and declined it. Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Minshew working from the gun. He throws a bullet down the left sideline. And they really went for it on 3rd down, didn't they? When the heave falls incomplete, now they're facing 4th down. Las Vegas sends out the punt team. Got 46 on his first punt, so this one's pushing a little more distance. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold. So no return on that punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Rattler. He's going to loft one deep to the left. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Rattler to the air now. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Rattler. Throw deep to the left side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, that was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Got a man over the middle. Complete. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. They're going play action. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And the big hitter will not be reeled in. That's incomplete, and that would have made for an impressive catch on our final play of the 3rd quarter. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. First throw for the backup now. And the Raiders get there and take him down. Offense up to the line fast.
A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
3rd and long for him here. He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the... Brought in inside the 20. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints have likely locked up the win right there. Groupie to try the point after. one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. Trying to reverse it on the kick return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Minshew to throw. That pass caught by Johnson. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. 2nd and 1. He's got the hook up to Davante Adams. Has a hole left, room to run. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders get it back to within 2 possessions. Davante Adams, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. The Raiders kicking team is out there, and they'll boot this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They're out and set, 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. The ball is out! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 28. Pressure comes, and he's taken down. The Raiders got him. Working quickly here. Here he is on 3rd and long. That finds Miller, complete. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. It's going to be a punt of 46 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. A good starting spot for the Raiders as they come up 1st and 10. Look at this. The wideout gets it to start this drive. And the defense not caught off guard at all. They track him down after a small gain. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Play action, it's Minshew. Flushed out of the pocket. And they pick him up again! And the Saints get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
This is a lonely place. And I don't know how many walking the planet have thrown 5 picks, but I'll raise my hand. I did it in an Apple Cup. And it is a lonely, humbling feeling. Everything that could go wrong, well, it's gone wrong for this quarterback today, and I hope that's the last time we see him throw a pass in this one.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, okay? They don't always get the attention they deserve on a broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a New Orleans 1st down. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to get this to the 29 before he stopped. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
They go play action here. Cut near the goal line. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints making a 3-score game in the 4th. Well, Brock, not much to say other than the fact that this offense on point. They're just clicking today.
Just rolling. I mean, this is clinic. This is what I call teaching tape. Being well prepared, and more importantly, going out there and executing at a high level.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Here's Groupie on now to handle the kickoff. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Able to find Dotson here. And he crosses the sideline a yard or 2 beyond, it looks like the 30. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 31. He'll get this complete to White. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Raiders hoping to make it look a little better before time runs out. And the Saints go in nickel, 3rd down. From the shotgun, Minshew. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. That time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th. Sticking in the air with Minshew. And they pick him off again. Kool-Aid McKinstry has the INT. And the Saints get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Minshew's pass. Intercepted. The Saints take over 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry. Working fast as the clock ticks towards 0. From the gun, it's on the turf, falls out, he lost it. And the Raiders get to it. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover.
You're using this play to try for a 1st down, but also set up whatever in your back pocket for 3rd down. But you know what? Throw it all away. None of it matters now if you can't hang on to the doggone football. And the defense pounces on that one in a hurry.
Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, he needed another 2nd to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And the Saints came marching home, and they dropped him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up. Minshew looking to throw. And they pick him off again. Alontae Taylor has it. And forget the turnover, Brock. They take it back for a late touchdown. Defense getting in on the farm, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Brings in the kick at the 9. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.